At least all African countries must do this.
Mali's coup leader and the leader of Burkina Faso's military junta met on Saturday in the Malian capital Bamako to discuss bilateral cooperation. Colonel Assimi Goïta welcomed visiting Burkina leader Lieutenant Colonel Paul-Henri Sandaogo Damiba.
Nous avons effectué une visite d'amitié ce jour.
Today we have conducted a friendly visit to Mali in the framework of cooperation that exists between Burkina Faso and Mali. And it was also a good time for us, since we are in periods of transition, to come meet the Malian authorities to share and exchange on the challenges which confront the Malian transition government and also on the side of Burkina Faso.
Auxquels sont confrontés les transitions du côté Mali.
We agreed to better examine and reinforce the military partnership that exists between us to overcome the security challenges that confront our populations in the coming days.
Pour davantage relever les défis sécuritaires auxquels les populations, nos peuples sont confrontés.
The visit coincided with the release of 3 Ivorian female soldiers, part of a group of 49 Ivorian military detained in Mali since July.
And the African regions, we have East African community, we have ECOWAS, we have countries from south. We must take a step to look ahead on our security, on how we shall guard our resources from being stolen by those people from the West, most especially Americans and Europeans. How? Here I will thank the president of Burkina Faso and Mali, plus Niger. What they are doing really, I appreciate. All African countries must take those countries an example. Why? They forming one army for those countries. I think it will be the strongest army on African continent. So other regions from Africa or countries, other African communities, what are we planning? How shall we control and protect our resources being stolen by those foreigners, most especially the Europeans and Americans? I think it is high time we must go ahead, form regional army, and not remaining on regional army, but forming African army. We must have one army, one currency on our African continent. These borderlines were put by these colonialists to control us and creating conflicts among us. We kill each other, we kill our brothers and sisters. In that way,
if dogs and pigs know their mates, can human beings remain human beings if they do worse than pigs?